Hey loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Winnie Jean. If you're new here and if you're returning, then hey girl, how you doing? Today we're going to be trying out this new curly HD lace wig from Myfirstwig. I love their hair and the lace is literally to die for. It's so thin and every time I use it I get the most melted look, so I was really excited for today's video. I've already started prepping by doing my ball cap method off camera, but I'm going to go ahead and prep the wig on camera with you guys. I like to go ahead and cut off the lace right behind the ear tabs and the lace in the back of the wig before we even get started, girl. Let's just get her done immediately. And then I go in and cut out the two combs behind the frontal in the wig. I only leave the comb that's right in the back and the adjustable strap. And once we have all of that done, we can go ahead and pop our wig on. Now, I don't want to hear no judgment, but when I was prepping the hair for this install, I was pressing the hair going straight back and the lace is so thin that I accidentally burned it. Good thing it wasn't in a place where the actual hair was. It was literally like right in front of the hairline, so I got saved by an angel, girl, okay? I would have had a whole heart attack if I ruined the hairline on this wig because it is pre-plucked to perfection. I'm going in with my scissors and I'm cutting off any additional lace in the front, including the little charred bits that I burnt with my pressing comb. And then I'm also going in and cutting out a little bit of hair behind my ear tabs so that my wig can fit nice and snug. And once I have all of that done, I'm going in with my bronzer powder and I'm just using that to apply to the edges of the lace to get it to blend with my complexion. Woo! I am moving on this video today, child. I can't even catch my breath with the voiceover, but I also wanted to go for a more widow's peak look, so I trimmed off a couple of hairs on either side to kind of shape that hairline the way that I wanted it to be. And then I'm going right in with my black even spray and we're going to go ahead and lay this lace down. So I'm just applying a couple of spritz on top of the lace and I'm kind of spreading it out with my finger, and then I go back in with my rat tail comb and kind of press that lace into the spray. And of course we have to go in with our melting band. I can't do a wig install without this personally, but feel free to use like a lace scarf, whatever you feel comfortable with. I even like to get the little rolls of elastic from Joann's when I run out of these lace bands, but I get them sent to me with wigs all the time, so I kind of always have one on hand. Now my weapon of choice for the cut today is a razor comb. You can go in with scissors of course, but I feel like with a razor comb you get a little bit of a softer look. And personally, I feel like it's a little bit more beginner friendly because it doesn't take off as much hair at a time. So if you do mess up, it's a little bit more forgiving. So I parted my hair down the middle and I just went in with my razor comb at like a 45-degree angle and kind of slid it down the hair to kind of add some longer layers to it. And I made sure to take those layers all the way around the head because I wanted to have lots of volume for this style. This wig is called Brittany. They kind of helped me out because, you know, I like to name my girls and they already came with a name for this one. She's a 13x6, 160% density Indian hair 20-inch pop and curls lace front unit with the deep bleached roots and the ultimate pre-plucked hairline because I didn't want to do nothing, okay? The beauty about working with my first wig is that when they say they pre-bleach some knots, them knots are pre-bleached to perfection, and when they say they pre-plucked the unit, baby, throw the tweezers away. You will not need them. They really do an excellent job of making wigs that are beginner friendly, that you can just take out of the box and then install without having to do too much customization to them, because not everybody is a professional and not everybody wants to pay a professional. So working with their wigs kind of gives you a nice little head start to where you have to do your install, but you don't have to be like Alonzo Arnold for it to come out looking good. Now don't get me wrong, their wigs can be a cute little coin, okay? This is not a cheap wig by far, but it's also not super expensive. They're pretty affordable and they last a long time. The quality of the hair is amazing, and just look at that blend. Like, look at that blend. I had to go back in with a little bit more spray to lay down my little ear tabs, but other than that, the melt was melting. And honestly, the hair pattern looks beautiful as is. I really could have left it like this, but I'm going to show y'all a little something new I wanted to try out as far as the styling later, after we finish up these baby hairs. So I've parted out the sections of hairs to use for my baby hairs, along my temples and along like my little ear tab section. And I'm using my razor comb to trim this hair as well. Using the razor comb for the baby hairs just makes the cut a little bit softer, and to me, it makes them look a lot more natural. So I trimmed them pretty short because we're going for a natural look. And then I went in with my mini flat irons to give them a cute little curl before using my foaming mousse to kind of lay it down and give it some shape. I didn't want baby hairs today. They're giving very much teenager and I'm here for it. I love a good sideburn swoop and I love a good baby hair moment. Sue me, okay? Once I had the basic shape with the foaming mousse, I went over it with a little bit of edge control for some more holds. And this is what they're giving. I reapplied my elastic band, 1, because I wanted to lay the baby hairs down until they're dry, and 2, because this is a glueless install and I'm about to go a little crazy with the styling, so I want to make sure the wig is nice and secure and our melt is protected while we get into the rest of the hair. So I was on the gram the other day and I saw a cute video of Ari pencil curling her curly unit and I was obsessed. Normally I'll just go ahead and define the curls with a little bit of foam and mousse and kind of wear the natural curl pattern, but she had me a little intrigued, I'm not gonna lie. So I whipped out my pencil wand, which is linked in the description bar if you don't have one, because I'm definitely gonna be doing this a lot more often. I love the way it came out, and essentially I just sectioned off my hair row by row, and then I went in with small to medium sections and I literally wand curled every single section of the curly hair. About halfway through, I was questioning all of my life's choices. My arms were burning and I just really was wondering what I got myself into, but I am so happy that I stuck through it because it came out literally so pretty. I cannot wait to do this again, maybe on a longer unit, which is wild to say because it's gonna take even longer. Just curling the shorter unit literally took me about an hour, but it came out so pretty. I love it. I really want to do it on my natural hair too. I'm literally about to start pencil curling everything. Hide your wands, hide your wives, okay? It's about to get serious because look at it, how cute. Like, be for real. I went in with the wide tooth comb and kind of fluffed everything out because I was a little too impatient to go through curl by curl and separate it, but it gave me the volume that I was looking for. I feel like Shirley Temple's cute big sister, and I love that for me. And it was at this very moment that I decided that there was not enough baby hairs. It just wasn't. So I went ahead and I pulled out a little bitty piece right in the middle and I added a cute little center swoop. I felt like it really gave me what I needed for this look. I had clearly already decided that I was going to be as extra as possible today. So I don't know why I was attempting to hold back on the baby hair. So I made an executive decision to go ahead and put it in full gear, and it just did something. So that is the middle part. Super duper cute. I also went in to see what like a cute little side part moment would give, and she delivered. She very much so delivered. Get into the lace, get into the curls. She is definitely giving. And then I wanted to go one step further. I said, why not do a ponytail? And then I couldn't find a scrunchie. So I just kind of clipped up the back to kind of give it a cute little updo moment, and I was in love with that as well. So this wig is super versatile. Needless to say, this wig is definitely going to stay in my personal collection. She is gorgeous, and I feel like I need another one just to be safe because I never want to not have it. And with that being said, honey, this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. All of the information about the hair will be down below in the description bar, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, babes.